Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
David Benavidez lies exposed. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And David Benavidez has done yet another interview about Canelo Alvarez. This time he's on the All the Smoke podcast with Andre Ward, The Art of Ward. Now, this is disgusting because let me take you back real quick. Just a few weeks ago, David Benavidez said he's done with the Canelo fight, done talking about Canelo, and yet he's back out here putting this man's name in his mouth, up and down his throat. David Benavidez is a clout demon. Make no mistake about it. But look, let's break down the lies that this guy has been telling. First off, he stated on this podcast with Andre Ward that they offered Canelo Alvarez $70 million, basically implying that Canelo ducked this massive offer. Now, we already know this has been debunked. This has been already proven false because David Benavidez's entire teams are a bunch of liars. We've already seen Canelo in the past come out and denied that they've ever received any offer from David Benavidez's team, and Canelo even questions them as to who are you to offer me money. I mean, these guys can't pay themselves $70 million, but you can offer Canelo $70 million? It doesn't make any sense. And we've already seen David Benavidez contradict Samson and said that they offered Canelo less than what Samson said. See, these guys can't even get their story straight. We've seen Jose Benavidez Sr. come out and say, we don't make our own fights. We don't have control of our career. Al Heyman does. So how are you offering millions of dollars and you don't control your fight and Al Heyman's does? It doesn't make any sense. But look, let's get back to all the lies that David Benavidez said. David Benavidez also went on to say that, hey, he started looking at Canelo as a potential opponent since Canelo was at 160 fighting Triple G. So he knew Canelo was going to move up to 168 is what David Benavidez said. So since he knew Canelo was moving up to 168, did David Benavidez try to unify? Did he try to unify with anybody? Did he try to unify with Caleb Plant? Did he try to unify with Zurdo Ramirez? What did David Benavidez do? What did he do? He did nothing. That's what he did. You've even seen Caleb Plant saying, Team Benavidez is dodging me. I want to fight David Benavidez. These guys did not want to unify. And don't even say that Caleb Plant is lying about any of this because Caleb Plant has already proven that he'll fight anybody. Caleb Plant has already proven that. So at the end of the day, David Benavidez knew Canelo was moving up, refused to unify, decided to hold on to his belt, and then got stripped for being undisciplined. David Benavidez cost himself the fight. He's literally body bagged himself. But then there's more. David Benavidez also on the podcast says, hey, Canelo Alvarez mentioned these other guys at 168, but not me when he's up there. He mentioned Caleb Plant. He mentioned Billy Joe Saunders. He mentioned Callum Smith, but he wasn't mentioning me. Hello, dumbass. All of these guys were world champions. All of these guys were who he had to fight to go undisputed. You lost your belt. You should have unified. David Benavidez sat there like a dumbass and wasted time while Canelo Alvarez was at 160. We already know David Benavidez has exposed himself. This is really bad on his part. I don't see how anybody can support this.